And we're back from a rare remote on the spot, live on the scene.
Live.
Incredible hoax. I'm Chris.
I'm Mark.
And we have just seen Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Yes.
Which would be episode 7.
7.
And we are roughly 45 minutes, having seen it. We sat and chatted with some other people we went to see it with. I'll let you have the first word of what you thought of. Spoiler free. We're not going to give any spoilers. Avoid all spoilers at all costs, everybody out there.
Avoid spoilers.
Spoiler free review. Go
spoiler free review.
Your review.
All right. Spoiler free.
We'll do a spoiler one maybe 2 weeks from now.
Okay. Give everybody a chance to.
Yeah. We'll wait.
Including ourselves.
Yeah, because I'm going to see it again, again in no time. So.
Well, the film is an outstanding picture. J.J. Abrams has done himself very proud.
Yeah.
He has done a service to Star Wars fans everywhere by putting together a back-to-basics, rollicking adventure.
Yep.
That, I can't imagine fans seeing this movie and then going away and going, I was kind of disappointed. I cannot imagine. You may not like this, that, or a couple of items here and there, but this, start to finish, is a satisfying entry into this franchise.
Yeah.
It is the film that you wanted in 1999, not Phantom Menace. This is what you were looking for. This is what we were looking for.
Yeah.
Outstanding. I would say it's at least. Well, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I'm going to give it 4 stars.
It's got a half star in the last 45
It really
minutes.
worked for me. There's a few things that are little wrinkles, but we'll talk about
and
those
there's spoilers
later on.
There's spoilers,
Yeah.
so we don't want to go there.
But we won't go there. But start to finish, this movie had me from the opening scroll. And I'll say no more.
Well, my turn is 4 stars. Definitely my favorite movie of the year. Hands down. And that's a lot of that is the Star Wars geek talking, I know. So that's probably not an honest appraisal. But I'm so biased on Star Wars. It's kind of like when your favorite team wins. It's like, oh, they're the best team ever. Well, it's your favorite team. So it's kind of like that. It is a Star Wars movie. And what I mean by that is the prequels never felt like Star Wars. They felt like something else.
Yeah.
We had such a different expectation than what was delivered. This one has, to be fair, the freedom of really not having any preset expectations to fill other than just being a good movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Star Wars movie. It feels like Star Wars. It looks like Star Wars.
Right.
The characters sound like Star Wars. It moves like a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Without giving away plot points. It begins and rises, and by the end of the movie, you're at a different place than you were in the beginning. It delivered, and all the little things I was worried about. Even the minor little things I was worried about, it had perfect answers for.
Yeah.
Good performances. The characters were allowed to be iconic. It didn't make too big a deal out of, hey, this is Star Wars again. Hey, we're back. It didn't do that. It played to the fans. Unlike the prequels, this movie was made for the fans, I feel.
Right.
And it felt like it just felt like a Star Wars movie. This is the movie I felt would come after Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi, now this movie makes complete sense.
Right.
And there's so many things I want to talk about, I can't because we promised spoiler free.
Right.
So I'll just say 4 stars, just awesome experience. I can't wait to go see it in IMAX. And
same here.
just hit every note. It without being spoilers and give away plot points, it just hit the right notes.
Right.
Like a song.
Right.
Like sometimes the best songs are simple with a good melody, verse, chorus, melody, bridge, chorus, and it ends.
Yeah.
And so kind of like a song, it just hit the right notes. That's the most I can really say without getting into plot points.
Yeah, and I would just tag on that you said, this was made for the fans. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means that fans have been craving a story that wasn't a glossy kids movie. Make a smart movie. Empire Strikes Back was a smart movie. It didn't play down. It wasn't condescending.
Yeah.
It wasn't throwing around with a bunch of cartoonish characters and weird stereotypes and things like that.
Yeah.
This is a smart movie. You can take that to the bank and and remember the name Daisy Ridley, because she's an overnight star. Just remember that name.
And all of the things that Lucas had soured fans on, this movie took a giant leap towards fixing that.
Yeah.
In fact, there's... I can't say it without giving away a spoiler. Let's just say there's even things done in the movie that you can tell are definitely like, this is for you fans. This is to satisfy you. This is to show, this is like, we appreciate you.
Right.
Thank you for being a fan. This is we're giving you what you wanted.
And as J.J. Abrams is a self-confessed Star Wars fan, I want to extend from my brother to myself to you.
Yes, right.
Thank you, J.J. Abrams.
Thank you, J.J. Abrams.
You made a great movie. Thank you.
I don't know. I can't add to that. So with that, adieu.